it was like he's sitting in there like he looks like a lunatic. I mean, he always looks like that, but Spider-Man looks at him and is like, "Do you still know?" It's like, "What? Your little secret about who's under that mask? Of course I do. You're Norman Osborn." And Spider-Man goes, "Okay, then who are you?" "Me? Why, I'm Cletus Cassidy!" So he's clearly the cheese that slid off his cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really weird. And of course, the comic ends with like a swing off, and Spidey says the whole thing about power, great responsibility, and it ends with, "Now get out of my way, I'm swinging here."
Hey, get out of my way, I'm swinging here. I've got to put that in one of my fan fictions. Night Spider just swinging around the city, and I don't know. Someone.
Should we bring that up too, like our own Spider-Man? Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we're geeks about this kind of thing, but I don't think we're ready to reveal that much geekiness to the world.
Maybe not.
Maybe once we have more subscribers.
One day.
Someday. Anyway, so the other Spider-Man comics that I've read, well, let's see. Most of them were like single issues, and they were usually Peter Parker's.
Yeah.
But, like, the one I have that has the Hobgoblin in it, because the Hobgoblin is my favorite Spider-Man villain, like, of all time.
I gotta remember to show you a picture of Hobgoblin in that encyclopedia. It is freaking terrifying.
But I also have a couple of volumes that have Miles Morales in them. Like the one about him finding his girlfriend is part of Hydra and getting his ass kicked.
It must have been a shock.
Oh, yeah. And then the other one I have, can't really explain it because it doesn't really have a flowing narrative per se. It's mostly just him trying to navigate. No, it does have a flowing narrative because it's about like he ends up skipping school. So what does his mother do? Calling her mama, and his abuela is mean.
By the way, can everybody in the world just agree to forget Spider-Ham? Can we just erase that from existence, please?
Did you really have to bring it up then?
I don't know, man. It was in the picture.
You just gave it. It's in the picture.
Yeah, it was the only one I could find with all the good ones.
All right. I only ever saw it.
I only saw it like after we started recording. I'm like, oh damn it! Oh well, it's too late.
I only ever saw that in the Ultimate Spider-Man episode.
I've only seen drawings. I don't want to know anything about that horrible monstrosity. It's like Howard the Duck. Let's just forget about it.
Yeah, some ideas don't fly at Marvel, and Howard the Duck is one of them.
No. Then again, some ideas don't fly at DC. Steel.
Well, it's not. Okay, it's veering from Spider-Man for a second. Steel himself is not the problem. It was Shaq's portrayal of Steel that was the problem. Yeah. The actual hero is actually kind of cool. I think he is anyway.
To each his own.
As far as
Goblin quote.
Well, to each his own. While we're on that subject, I think Willem Dafoe is a good Goblin.
The suit, however.
I've heard so many Power Ranger jokes, and it pisses me off.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I don't like that design. Not because it's too Power Ranger-y, but just I don't like it.
I kind of like it. I like how they kind of make... Like, I guess they could have had some purple in there, like, in the chest.
Like more purple than the suit was all green and only the glider was purple.
Yeah, they could have added some purple. Like, I didn't even know that the Goblin was originally green and purple until I had Spider-Man fruit snacks and it came with a green Goblin tattoo.
Oh, no way, dude! I had those too!
I loved them. They were so
good.
Dude!
If I could hug you, I would.
Oh, God.
Those are so awesome.
Yes. They were delicious.
Yes.
But
I remember... So I didn't know that the Goblin was green and purple until that I started watching the 90s series, which I saw before Maguire.
There was only one true Goblin. The Green Goblin.
But I do agree with you. I think Willem Dafoe did a good job playing him.
Yeah.
I love that Gollum scene with the mirror.
Oh, yeah. You killed them. We killed them. We? Remember your little accident in the laboratory?
Do all Spider-Man villains Gollum themselves?
I don't think
Doc Ock did it.
In the movie, yeah.
I meant in the movie. Sorry, I should have said that.
The movies?
Yeah, because Doc Ock did it.
Doc Ock did it. Green Goblin did it. New Goblin did it a little bit.
Electro did it.
Yeah. Rhino didn't do it.
No. I'm sure he's got voices in his head, but he just doesn't address them.
Yeah. Did the Lizard do it? I don't think so.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. You reminded me of that.
It's not like Goleming. It's more like Jekyll and hiding. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it is kind of that, isn't it?
Well, I think that's really more Green Goblin's case, because Jekyll is a respected doctor, Hyde is a monster, Norman Osborn is a respected businessman, the Green Goblin is a monster.
I think Norman Osborn's only respected as a businessman, clearly not as a father.
Well, no, not as a father. Well, not
remember,
Harry, at least. Peter, maybe.
What did he say, like, that flipped Mary Jane off the edge? Because remember, he was...
Oh, yeah. Do what you need to do, then broom her fast.
What does that mean, broom her fast? Does that mean, like, get rid of her?
Yeah. Broom her, like, sweep her away.
Sweep the floor with her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, she was beautiful, so was your mother. They all want one thing, Harry, money.
After your trust funds and, like, a pack of ravening wolves, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Norman, you got a very dark outlook on life.
Well, I mean...
Take some Pepto, buddy.
No, he doesn't need Pepto. That dude needs some straight-up chocolate laxatives.
Ew. Oh, man, suppositories.
Or a colonoscopy.
Or suppository. I hate those. Anyway, back to Spider-Man.
Or a colonic irrigation.
Yes, indeed, you better believe it.
That's the first time I ever heard of it, and I didn't even know what he actually said.
Waka waka doo doo, yeah! Sorry,
you got...
But, okay, so since we're talking about Maguire movies, let's talk about Spider-Man in media. Because he's had many cartoons, many movies. He
some
even
were
had
Dutch.
a radio serial at some point.
Well,
that was way back when.
He even had a live-action Japanese TV show that sucked.
That's true. Yeah, well, I never saw it, so I can't say.
Well, considering he had a giant robot in it, yeah, it sucked.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Sorry, any Japanese viewers we have.
Yeah. But we've posted a video of our review of the 90s series. You know, we love it.
Yes.
And
best cartoon about Spider-Man ever.
Noah won't agree with this, but I love this older series called Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I thought it was cool.
Cheesy as France.
But and then the movies started coming out. Now, Spider-Man had a movie in the 70s, but I'd like not to count that.
Really?
Yeah, It was a TV movie, but let's not talk about it. It was not memorable at all.
Just like the Captain America movie of the 80s and the Fantastic Four movie of the 80s.
Exactly like
or
those.
Or any Fantastic Four movie for that matter.
Yeah, anything before the 2000s were Marvel related. But Maguire,
movie-wise, anyway.
Yeah, Maguire was the first real Spider-Man movie.
And this came out when we were little kids, so we didn't...
our judgment was a little clouded.
We just thought it was cool that we saw Spider-Man on the big screen.
It was the first time I'd seen Spider-Man really do anything, to be honest with you.
So yeah, okay, honestly, I'll tell you what turned me off of the Maguire movies.
3?
Well, no, like I told you before, when I first saw 3, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was cool. But, of course, back then I wasn't really as into the Spider-Man mythos as I am now.
Yeah.
But what turned me off of the Spider-Man movies was watching the nostalgia critic rip them apart. That's what made me realize, oh yeah, these were crap. Also, The Amazing Spider-Man came out and, in my opinion, did Spider-Man a smidge more accurately. They actually mentioned his parents.
Yeah, they actually brought attention to
that. He actually had web shooters.
Yes. Gwen Stacy.
Thank you, Jesus.
That
was it, really. Everything else was kind of hit and miss. Like the way the spider bitten was kind of BS.
Yeah, it was on the hand, not on the back of his neck.
Also, it was just one spider irradiated from, bombarded with radiation. It wasn't a whole slew of radiated spiders dropping on him in one.
Just happened to bite him. That was weird. That was just weird, really weird.
Yeah.